Sometimes when you are setting out to do something, the provision and the grace to do that thing, you don't see until you're stepping out to accomplish it. Now, I don't know if this is just a character building faith test that God requires of all people, but I've seen that it's oftentimes the case. That God has given you something that naturally is going to be bigger than your ability to do. So you have to kind of lean on God to do it, but he gives you something bigger than you have to do. And so you begin researching, you begin preparing, you begin planning, you begin kind of thinking through what it's going to look like, what your part, what your role, what your giftings you're going to have to really work on and hone in. You're thinking through all the precursory steps. And in some ways, that's wisdom. The Bible says, who sets out to build a tower without first sitting down and thinking about what it's going to cost, lest he begin building and have to stop halfway through to his shame and mockery of all around him. That wasn't, King James verbiage, but that was pretty well what Jesus said. So yeah, there is preparation. You shouldn't just shoot from the hip and plan to do so every time. There's preparation. The Bible also says there is in the multitude of counsel, there is safety. So you should be getting others' advice. You should be getting wise counsel. You should be preparing. You should be researching, doing some of it. However, before you research for the 100th video on how to make the perfect, viral video for posting on social media, then get after it. Just start producing. Just do something. If you've seen 3 videos on how to make a good YouTube video and you haven't shot one, then I want to encourage you to shoot one. Get it out there. Even if it's embarrassing, the best people out there right now today, well, a year ago, 2, 3, 5 years ago, they started small. They started without the best equipment. They started without the best strategy, without the best camera angles, without the best studio. They started somewhere. And so I want to encourage you, if God gave you a vision, sometimes the thing you need to do right now for that vision is to begin preparing for it. But don't let that preparation be on your heart and your mind for the next decade and the next 2 decades, and you're still dragging your feet, and then you say, oh, did I wait too long? Did I wait too late? Don't let that be you. No, whatever steps you can begin implementing today, do it. You'll learn from it, you'll grow in it, and you can still ask advice from wise counselors along the way as you are doing it. But as you do it with the research, it'll make it a lot more poignant, powerful, and graceful. And there's a quote that says, if the moment of opportunity comes, it is too late to prepare. You'll be ready for the moment of opportunity instead of being, unprepared, waiting for it to fall into your lap. So church, don't wait for that any longer. Yes, continue preparing. Yes, continue listening to counsel. But again, if you're listening for 100th person to weigh in on this simple idea that you could implement today, then I want to encourage you to let that lie. Sure, hold fast to the counsel, but do what God's put in your hands to do, and do it boldly, because he's going to do some things through you that'll surprise you, and that will be more fun than researching the same dead horse that you're beating over and over again. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to see, and it'll be fun to do, and there will be parts that are frustrating and parts that are just confusing, but it'll be fun, and you'll be doing what God put on you to do. And it'll be graceful, and I believe you'll see fruit from it as you begin walking it out with him and asking him for help and holding his hand the whole time you're doing it. But I want to bless you guys as you go and do it. But get after it and lean into the wisdom. Continue simmering with the advice, but don't let it hold you back from beginning. Come on, get started. I'll talk to you later, church.